Welcome to my next session, Empowering Students for Their Future. It's a session about students and one of our high schools in Germany and out of one of the programs and what we do and what we use and how we do it. And I hope I give you some hints how you can use it for your students or how you can empowering your students. I asked in front of this Ignite, I talked to my Microsoft guys and told them, okay, we need no sessions for education. They say, okay, we have one. So, okay. Let's start. My name is Raphael. I come from Germany, worked for a huge Microsoft partner in Europe. I'm on the one side, I'm a lawyer, and on the other side, I'm a geek. I'm MVP for Office 365 and for Windows 10. And I'm founded 3 communities from Azure to Windows 10 and Office 365 and a little startup for mixed reality. And yeah, I have a lot of fun and a lot of to do, so let's start. A little introduction. I found this picture on Twitter, and for me it's very, very good. You have these new tools like YouTube, LinkedIn, Foursquare, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, WordPress, and all of these things. And all of these tools your students have on their smartphone. And I talk to a lot of teachers, and we talk together and say, okay, 10 years, 5 years ago, we worked like this. And yes, and now, today, we have to work, and we are in concurrence to the smartphones of the students, and we have to work with all of these tools, and we don't know exactly how we use these tools in schools or in universities, and how we can work with them. And we need a transmission, and we have to think about it, how we can use it, and how we can handle the student. They have tablets, smartphones, little gaming stations under their table and playing, and how we can use it, and how we can use these skills, or which skills the students need. And so we have a little evolution. We have the student with a pencil and a paper, and then we have the students with a smartphone. And in future, for me, it's a hoverboard. We have a hoverboard student. They come, and all of the devices the students have are better than the devices the students have in the school or in the university. For example, in our school, where I worked for some months, they have laptops. How old? 6 years. So without Hyper-V, VMware, nothing, only Word, Minesweeper, and all of this. So often the student has a tablet like a currently iPad or like this. It's better than the devices we had at school. So we have to do something. And in this process, we say, okay, we need to start with the change in the university and also in the school. And we think about it, okay, if we want to change and if we want to empowering the students and when we help the students to have a good learning surrounding, good tenant and a good school, we help them to get a better start in their employee career. We think about it some topics. For example, I choose skill set. We have we have a long discussion about which skill set the students use and the students need in 5 years, for example. What do you think? Did a student needs to know in 5 years what is an IP address? What do you think? Yes? No? Yes? Okay. We hope, but I don't think so. We asked the students today, and they don't know what an IP address is, so I don't think so. And we have an interesting situation. We bought Alexa. You know this device from Amazon, and the Alexa, you can give voice commands, and the voice commands, okay, play music, said, okay, 2 plus 0 is 2, and say mathematics sessions and all of this. And we put one of the devices in the classroom and say, okay, do something with it. And the students work with these devices, with these new devices like Alexa, like the new Cortana stuff, like the von Hammond, and all of this. Yeah, it would be an everyday feature. So in the other class, we put a typical disc recorder. You have to click on a button, and then it starts to play music. And the last students out of the last year, they go in this room and they don't know. They go to the recorder and say, "Play music." Play music. And I say, "No, you have to push the button. Play music." And yeah, so this is one of the examples we have to discuss, and we have to try with the students which skill sets they need. So IP address, I don't think so. One of the students asked him, "Do you know what an IP address is?" He said, "No, my father is the internet provider in my home, and if I have any problems, I go to him and say, okay, I need internet to Snapchat and WhatsApp and all of this." So this is the first thing, what we need. And from this definition, what we need, we say, okay, which challenges we have? We need new skills. We need to teach new skills. We have to change. And we have to change faster. The world and all of what we teach, it must be faster, and more IT. Smartphones, tablets, free Wi-Fi. We have a huge discussion in Germany if it's possible to give free Wi-Fi in schools. In the USA, okay, it's fine, but in Germany or in Europe, we have huge discussions if we give free Wi-Fi or we deleted Wi-Fi. We have a lot of schools that say, okay, no Wi-Fi, because the students need to hear this teacher and don't play. But we have another schools that say, okay, free Wi-Fi, it's fine. They can use it to work, or they can use it for their homework, or they can use it in school, and it's a part of the session. And one point, it's a little bit horrible for the older people like me, less one-to-one communication. If you go in the school rooms, for example, last week I was in Cologne in the school, the students don't talk to each other. They send messages via WhatsApp. And they sit on the same table, say, okay, no, we send WhatsApp, and why don't talk with each other? Yeah, because if I can send messages by WhatsApp, Snapchat, and Skype at the same time, and yeah, you don't hear anything. Okay, good, okay. So that's the challenges. And one statistic. I have a look at Germany and Statistics Center, how much students we have in the STEM universe, in the STEM educations or in the mind education in Germany, and you see we have more and more, but we have less women. So yeah, that's just one of the challenges we have. We need more girls and more women in the technical IT department, and we need more from both. So yeah, we started with our project 2004. So yeah, you see we have some more people there, but not enough. So yeah, we have to work more. So interesting. What we change here? What do we do? We have these challenges, and we know the students. They know a lot about WhatsApp, their smartphones, games, and all of this. We say, okay, we use this, and we use the skill set the students bring into the school. So, for example, we give them a responsibility, their own targets. For example, I get 3 students. I will introduce you in the next slides and say, okay, you are the IT administrator of the school. And we have one IT administrator, that was me, and I have these 3 students, and these 3 students have to work for the school in the IT department, for example. So they get their own targets. For example, creating a life cycle for a user. And they have 2 weeks, and they talk about it, and it was a good idea. So the students creating their own learning tenant, and they teach the other students. These students left the school last year, and now some new students go in their jobs, and now they are the IT administrator for the school. So we say, okay, we introduce the students into our learning tenant, and yeah, how we use it and which device and which software and what we use. Okay, we use Office 365. I hope it's in the USA the same. In Europe, you get the Office 365 EduGen priceless. You can use it. We get some budget for Microsoft Azure. We use Skype, for example, for conversation with partner schools in China or in Australia. That's a very good feature. And we use a lot of devices from open source to Windows and Apple devices. And we use, since the last 8 months, Minecraft education. And we say, okay, the students know to play Minecraft. I'm only the IT guy. I have to need 2 months to learn how to play Minecraft. I know how to install the server and to host the Minecraft server, but I don't know to play. But the student teaches me to play Minecraft, and I teach them, okay, to use Minecraft to empowering themselves. For example, in the history session, we go and say, okay, build the Cathedral Notre Dame in Paris. Build them in Minecraft. And they built the cathedral, and it was very funny to see the students worked the whole night. So the next day they have the cathedral, and we can go with the whole class with their devices. They use a tablet or a PC or a laptop, and we go through the cathedral, and the students are very impressed. They say, okay, we did this last night. And they work more than I go to them and say, okay, make a PowerPoint presentation about Notre Dame. So that's one of the examples. And we do more. We think about it, how we use it, and how we use the priceless tenant. We get it from Microsoft. We say, okay, let's start. And at first we start with SharePoint Online, and every class gets a SharePoint Online team site, and we made a little intranet, and which was also very funny. We say, okay, we have the influencer students and we have the IT students, and we put them together in a weekend and say, okay, build your own intranet. Okay, the color is typical of green and not the very best color for a background of a SharePoint site, but okay, that's their own work, and they use it, they built their rules, and was very fantastic. They built their own filter of bad jokes and words they don't want to see on the SharePoint site. So they have a filter list of bad words, and they have a lot of fun to create this word list, but they created the word list, and so we have a filter that no one says, for example, the student X is an idiot, so idiot will be blocked. And one more we get Teams 6 months ago, and we started, okay, we changed the SharePoint Online sites from every class to SharePoint Online sites with Teams, and we have only the intranet as in SharePoint site. Now we have the Teams and every Teams channel for every class. So we have a team, the same like a class, and we have channels with math, German, physics, and events. We have offline events for adventures, for funny things. We have a channel like jokes. So we say, okay, let's try it, and there in this channel they can make jokes. And it works fine. And for every channel, for every class, 2 students are the administrator. And the students say, okay, that's fine, that's not fine, and they can invite other students and people, and it works. So the last minutes, I will introduce you these 3 students. This is David. David starts at the school and make workshops in our event. That's the club that's nearby the school. We say, okay, we have the school and we have a private club from teachers and people out of the economy, like me, for example, from Microsoft partner, and we make workshops 4 times a year. and he's a part of these workshops. In these workshops, he learned to administrate a server, for example. He learned to host VMs in Azure and all of this stuff. And now, a little bit surprised, but he loves German and he loves philosophy and so on. But he tried to start an education as a state-certified IT technician. So he goes to the IT, and now in the next one he goes to the university, and then he starts to begin as a Microsoft partner. Microsoft Students Partner are a program from Microsoft. It's free, and the students can go there and they learn. They get an MSN subscription, they get devices, and they get a lot of support. So if you don't know this, think Google Bing like this to Microsoft Students Partner. It's for free, and they can go there and they can learn a lot of. And so in the future, we will see what happens. One more, the last two. One more, this is Peter. Peter starts the same ways. Started at school, started with workshops, working at little and small IT system houses. And now, since 2 years, he starts as a co-speaker. We say, okay, he's one of the guys, they love IT, they love mixed reality and HoloLens. And we say, okay, come with us, go to be a co-speaker, be a Microsoft Students Partner, and he loved it so much that he studied informatics at the University of Bonn. And he starts, and here's your Twitter handle, and he starts in the future, maybe in the future, and I hope he's the guy on the next Ignite stands here and makes a session. I'm sit there and have a look what he told us. So I think this is a career for students that I love. Last one, this is Florian. Same career, but he make material engineering, and he's a photographer, you see. And yeah, we will see what happens in the future. Last one, we make events, we make workshops. We say, okay, the students are co-speakers, they go to conferences, they are Microsoft Students Partner and all of this. And we make little events. So I hope you see my joke. We make hackathons with the students. Here's Peter, here's David. We make HoloLens hackathons. And that's one of the craziest things. We're saying, okay, they have to learn a language. C#, Java, all of this. So we say, okay, we start with C#, and we start with C# learning and building mixed reality apps. Why not? It's the same. Start with mixed reality, not with programming a traffic light or like this. This was 2 years, 3 years ago. So we say, okay, start with mixed reality. And it was very, very funny. They worked. The parents from David make a phone call to me and say, okay, what have you do with my son? He learned and he worked and he built apps. No, she don't see that anymore, and she loves it that he has an introduction in himself, and he speaks and he loves, and yeah, he works with the new devices. And what we do more, last two things, we do workshops. I hope you see my joke. We make, with Microsoft together, we say, okay, let's make IT workshops, IoT workshops. And here there's a bathroom. And we say, okay, we have different devices in the bathroom. For example, a magic mirror, and me in the bathroom. And we say, okay, how we can use your skills to be more productive in this bathroom. And one of these ideas are very good. We founded a startup with the students. Say, okay, build a startup and test your skills and begin with it. And we make some events and travels to get no ideas and no knowledge. For example, that's the German Parliament to say, okay, let's start and have fun. Okay? So that's what we do. And so if you want to do the same, knowing Microsoft Students Partner, these Microsoft support programs, and let's have fun, and started to create, for example, Microsoft mixed reality apps. Start with HoloLens and empowering your students and yeah, use their skills they bring with them in the schools and in the universities. So if you have any questions, we have time, and yeah, I don't run away, so I stay here. I have the next 3 sessions here, I think. So I stay here if you have any questions, or send me an email, or Twitter me, or yeah.